What's up, dudes? Welcome to GS, episode number 11. Battle Chasers, episode number 11. GS, episode number 427.
Is it really?
Yeah. Yeah, I've counted how many videos we made it. I counted them one by one with my finger. I'm just kidding, I just made that number up. I really have no idea how many episodes of GS there are, but this is the 11th Battle Chasers episode.
Right.
Today we're going to be tackling a boss, a hunt mini-boss in the Overworld, which I think is what Ed is heading for right now.
I think it's here, right?
I think it's... yeah, that's the dungeon, but I think it's that one up
there
to
in
the
the
north
corner.
there. Yeah, just north. So we're going to be doing that, and then we're going to be exploring a new area, a new Overworld area, to the east of this area, the southeastern portion of the full world map. And then in the next episode, we'll be tackling a dungeon named Strongmont.
Oh, isn't it? Is it the Red Grave? Well, I guess it is.
I think it is, yeah, the Red Grave. Yeah, this is it.
Red Grave.
So I don't remember exactly how to do this. I think you just have to dig up all the graves, or a certain grave.
Well, no, he says 3 different names, and you have to dig up those graves. I mean, you can dig them all up, I guess.
Yeah,
we will.
I usually dig them all up.
Yeah.
There's really no point in not doing it. But that's the guy. We gotta kill that guy.
Let's just dig up a bunch. I'm sure we'll find them. Some of these have fights in them.
Yeah, I think you get stuff too. We could use the levels as well. We also leveled up our characters a little bit. We crafted maybe 2 items. We were missing a lot of crafting materials. And there's also been a major patch, another major patch since the last time we played.
Oh yeah.
This patch made the game much harder, noticeably harder. We were just trying to grind our guys up and we perished several times. So the difficulty is quite a bit higher, but you can equip higher level items than your character level. So for instance, if your character is level 20 and you have a level 23 item, you can equip it. Whereas before you had to wait till you were level 23.
Yeah, I think it's harder overall.
Yeah. So here's a little preview for you. Coming up later on in this episode of GS, or maybe the next one if we don't get to it in time. We're going to be doing a giveaway.
Oh yeah.
Because we forgot to on the last episode. We promised a giveaway at approximately 34 minutes into the episode. We said later on in this episode we're doing a giveaway, and we have received a couple of comments. One comment on the video and some comments off.
Complaints. Lots of complaints. They're leaving in droves, leaving the channel.
So we'll be doing a giveaway later on in this episode. We promise this time.
Okay. What are we giving away?
I don't know. They'll have to find out.
All right. That's a good way to do it.
Also coming up, we're going to be doing some political talk.
Oh no.
We're going to be talking about the Steam controller.
Okay.
We are going to talk about a phone call I had with the Happy Hob.
What?
That may be a lie.
What?
We're also going to talk about driving in the snow, a boy with a very unfortunate name, a review of a popular television program, actually 2 popular television programs with a comparison between the 2, coin collecting, and a surprise food review.
A surprise food review.
Well, it won't be a surprise anymore.
Right. All right.
So look forward to those topics.
That's a lot of good stuff.
I thought we would be... We've never done it that way. Usually we just kind of meander along. But today we're going to do it in a very, very organized manner. We're getting our shit together here.
Right. Now, if only I... Oh, here we go. Here's some graves to dig up.
I think this might be where it is.
Andy? No.
It ain't Andy.
Randy? Is this one Sandy? Oh, here's one.
Jaren. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one we have to dig up. Jaren was
Crush me.
mentioned in the comic as well.
Hmm.
He was one of Nolan's old friends, but he was killed. Oh, I mean, that doesn't matter. That's not really a big spoiler. He's not a main character.
It's like 20 years old. Can't spoil it anyway. I mean, you can, but who cares? Right?
Oh, wait, was he one of... You know, actually, I don't remember. He was such a minor character. I don't remember who he was related to. He might have been Garrison's friend.
Uh-oh. Well, you find nothing.
Well, anyway. Yeah, he's not a big main character, so don't worry about it. Okay, so we found a skeletal archer.
His name is Randy. Hi, my name's Randy. These are my brothers. Sandy, Mandy, and Crandy.
Yeah, they ran out of things that rhymed with Andy, so my last brother got a very unfortunate name.
Oh, is that the unfortunate name story? Is that the name, Crandy? Crandy?
We can do the unfortunate name story. This is a news story recently. A man made an Instagram post
Yeah?
with a poster board sign that said, my wife said if I can get 1 million likes on this post, we can name our boy Goku.
No.
So yes, a boy is about to be born named Goku Sanchez.
Goku Sanchez. All right. That sounds like a name straight out of a fanfic.
Yeah, pretty much. He looked like a dork.
The dad.
Yeah, the dad to be.
I'm sure well, maybe the baby was a dork too.
You didn't get to see the mother's face because she was hanging her head in shame in the photograph.
So we crumbled this rune again. I hear screaming outside. Uh-oh, we know what that means. We're ready to fight.
Yeah, are we prepared? Oh, you might want to use defense. Press R trigger, R trigger. Incorrect.
Sucker.
Switch to gully.
You said R. Oh,
R
you're
trigger,
right.
R trigger. There you go.
Wait.
We have defense.
Okay.
That's what we wanted.
It's been a while. I'm a little bit rusty. So this is it. That's...
Is Doom gonna work on a boss?
Yeah, why not? It works on everything.
Okay, do it.
It just takes forever.
Just doom him.
No, it's not worth it.
Doom him.
It takes so long. 4 actions? That's so many
All you have
actions.
to do is play defensively.
Yeah. You say that to the exact wrong person. I don't play defensively.
Here, I'll do it. Here, I'll do it.
I can do it. It's a
you do it.
challenge. I will do it. But when I'm playing...
Taunt.
Taunt?
Yeah.
But when
Because look at how many hit points Garrison has. He'll perish.
Oh, he sure will. Surely he'll perish. Casting Guillotine. These guys are no joke.
That's why we taunt. Okay, so now we're gonna want to heal, right? Heal
Right.
on Gully. Dark Mending. Very powerful. Could Shatter. Shatter's not bad. Or something more defensive. You could just use defend.
Cripple him. Turn him into a cripple.
Yeah, Cripple's not bad either. It reduces the damage that he does. Shatter increases the damage that he takes. He's not sundered though, so we can't use Rupture to any effective extent. We can use Berserk. I mean, Berserk's always solid. Berserk just does a bunch of damage.
Yeah, this will do. Oh, I got a good idea. Devastate him. Let's devastate him.
Alright.
He just loves to be devastated.
Ed loves devastation. There you go.
We got
Wow. Oh, we got the full.
Wow! I've never seen that.
That was exciting. You get the full 7-hit combo there. You saw it here first.
You did see it here first. You know, this game kind of came and went on the internet. Did you notice? I thought it was going to be
Like
bigger
most
than this.
games.
Yeah, yeah.
I think it did well though.
I didn't look it up on Steam Spy or anything, but
I did. I forget. I'm sure the numbers are a little higher now. It was shortly after it came out, but it was somewhere 60,000 or 100,000 copies, something like that. And that's just Steam though, because it also came out for PS4, and there's also all the Kickstarter stuff.
right.
So
Right.
I think it did all right, because I Kickstarted it, and I know I think it got about 1 million on the Kickstarter. So
Yeah, that's really good.
it's not a commercial smash hit, but it's definitely a success. I don't think there's any way you could measure this game as a failure.
Although to be fair, what did Mighty Number 9 get? $4 million? $4 million.
Yeah, they raised
A ridiculous amount.
quite a bit of money.
Wait, is he doomed? He's gonna die if he's doomed.
Yeah, just parry. Just defend.
Oh yeah. Yeah, this is it. We're gonna win. I'm gonna party.
Make sure... Yeah, Shadow Wall, whatever. And do taunt on Gully, though. Although she has low hit points right now.
Oh,
Should probably heal her.
it won't go off though, will it? I don't think it'll
Dark
go off.
Mending? Well, let's see. No, it won't go off in time.
Alright. If she dies, she dies. Who cares? We're still gonna win. Oh, cool.
There we go.
He was.
That actually was surprisingly easy.
Yeah,
I was really expecting that to be a lot more difficult, but he is only a level 17.
Yeah. Wait, Tomb Key. Edric's Tomb Key.
Can we do something with that?
I
think there's something we can do with that.
Is it this thing? No, that's
something
something else.
Killington. We will be revisiting that grave. But there's actually 2 hunts in this area.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
never thought about that before. That's the last hunt, is in that gravestone. It is absolutely the most ridiculous sequence of events.
Oh look, here's
that's
part
the cane.
of
That's part of the hunt, actually.
it. WKK.
Oh, is that
Killington.
is that we'll use the key to get in here?
I don't think it didn't say you used the key or anything.
Oh, inspect the sarcophagus.
Surcoat. All right, maybe it
That's
was.
for Alamon, I think. I think this is a good item.
Let's check.
It sure isn't. Bonus damage,
It's
physical
okay.
defense. The bonus damage is good though because it ups his heals too.
Yeah, I guess we'll use it.
Yeah, I think it's probably better.
It's also. Oh, we have so many perk.
Fuck, we forgot to put in our perk points.
Yeah, we did.
You want me to do that?
No,
Oh,
because I'll show you how I do it. You think I'm gonna wreck it?
probably.
You know what?
Stamina up. Well, this side already has 116 on it.
Oh yeah.
If you put on the other side, we'll get more bonuses. Taunt 2. Wait, what's Taunt 2 do?
That's stupid.
Oh, that's not really that good, no.
That's pretty good. Avenger overcharge.
Build up, increase attack power. That's good.
Is it?
That's good for bosses. Yeah, that's pretty solid.
All right.
But, yeah, add another one. Yeah, we just got an ability on here, so that's good. That should be good. We got the mastery rank
right.
on Gully there.
Oh, Devastation 2. Taunt while
Casting. That's not necessarily what we want,
No.
but it is. But it has another benefit too, which is and yeah, then it retaliates damage back to them. I don't know with the. It's probably not good actually.
Probably not.
Probably not with the. It used to be good to use Devastation 2, but I think now it's probably not going to be as useful because of the amount of damage that the enemies do because of the difficulty buff. Bloodthirsty. I think Bloodthirsty is really good.
5 overcharge each tick.
That's not bad. That's all right.
It's okay.
It's actually not as good as I remember.
Let's haste him.
Can I build Garrison? Can I please build Garrison?
No.
Because there's a really awesome way to build Garrison. We might have enough points to do it now.
You really, really want to do it.
Yeah.
This is what it feels like to not get your way. No, I'm just kidding here. If you want to do it, you can do it.
Yeah, I would like to do it, if you don't mind. How do we switch? Y, that's correct. Okay. Increases attack power by 10% per 10 over... No, we don't need that. Haste is nice, but increased bleed damage we definitely want. And we need attack power and crit all up. Crit damage and crit power and attack power. We want all that stuff. Which we have. Bloody crit. Yeah, we definitely want that. Second one we don't necessarily need. We'll add that if we have space, though. What's Berserk 2 do? When the target is bleeding, increase the crit. Yes, that's pretty solid. We'll put that if we have... Yes, we definitely want this, too.
Berserk 2. Even Berserker.
And oh, this would bring us up to exactly 100. And then we would get Overpower, which... What does Overpower do? Increases attack power by 6% on a crit and stacks 6 times. Yeah, that's really good. Okay. I think... But then we don't have a lot for this side, sadly. Which we need some of these. I think there's a couple of these we need. 5 overcharge. Increases the healing portion of Siphon. No. Landing the killing blow. Increases attack power by 10. No. 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 Yes. And, yeah, okay. Cleave 2. Haste up. Rally 2. Seize opportunity. Sturdy. Okay, so I think we have everything we need on this side. With Garrison, you want crits and bleed. Any ability that affects critical and bleed is what you want. So we've got 10 more points left, which will be perfect because then we'll get Dungeon Skill Master on this side. So we just need to do something that will give us 10 points. I guess rally is fine. So we get a better rally strike, and that's fine, I guess. We need to get exactly. I mean, we could also. Oops. We could also do this and this. Increase stamina by 2%. That's fine. All right. Cool. Thanks, man. There you go. So that's a pretty solid Garrison build. If you're using this as a walkthrough, you could pause that and copy something similar to that. Basically, just all the bleed abilities and crit abilities, like I said.
I wonder if anybody is using it as a walkthrough.
If you are, leave it in the comments. Or don't, and just continue using it. I know what it's like.
Yeah.
I mostly lurk on YouTube videos myself.
It's like 1% of all the people that are lurking on something are the people that comment, you know, and like
I comment on occasion.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm not a frequent commenter.
And then 1% of those 1% are the people who actually submit content. I think those numbers are just totally made up, but it kind of seems about right, you know?
Yeah, most people aren't making content.
Like, you go on Reddit, and there's how many...
Yeah, who makes posts
millions
on
of
Reddit?
unique views per day, right?
I've made
Probably,
maybe 2 posts on Reddit. Like
yeah.
I've started 2 threads, probably.
So let's see. I guess we can just head right into the next area. What's the fastest way to get there? Probably...
I think we're already there.
Top. It's here, isn't it? Isn't
Oh,
it?
maybe.
I think it's here.
Yeah. You can go there and then go south from town.
This way?
Yeah, just head south. We are going south. It's the southeast area. There's a gate that we got to get through here.
Oh, must
To
be over here.
the right, yeah. To the east, the right. Maybe? This might be wrong. I think we're wrong, actually. I think this is an island.
I think you're an island.
Yeah, that was absolutely wrong.
Oh,
Go back to town. Sorry.
I know where it is. It's to the right here.
Yeah.
Because this is where we were leveling up just now.
We could have just done this way.
Well, now we know.
No, that's not it.
No, it is.
Yeah, I think going back to town would have been the answer here.
Let's BRB.
But just not going to the dig area.
Do you want to BRB till we find it?
No, I'll just tell them a story. I started using a Steam controller. Well, I tried it out for the first time. I should have brought it over, actually. We could have played Battle Chasers with it. It wouldn't really matter for Battle Chasers.
And then
Yeah,
to the
not
east?
to the east.
No.
To the west.
That's the way we went before, though. We went to the west before.
I think we went...
That's
Here, give me the controller.
We're doing the exact same thing we did before.
Give me the controller. We're not going to go to the east, though, this time.
Oh.
We're just going to go south. And see that exclamation point there?
Yeah, I was not paying attention to that.
That's where we want to go. Right here.
This gate was placed here by the Order to keep people from entering Strongmont. The lock looks physical, but is sealed with magic.
You can open it then?
I can. However, once I undo the bond, the gate will remain open. We'll be responsible for whatever comes through.
That's good motivation to finish the job.
Then we continue.
It's kind of ominous.
All right.
Hey, look, a wild elemental shard. That thing that we needed earlier.
Yeah, we did. We need a bunch of those. I think this is the area where we get them.
Young child's treasure map.
Heck yeah. Should we battle this guy? Sure, go ahead. Battle.
All right. Let's see how it is. Level
We're in
24.
a new area. He's level... Yeah, they're level 24. That's excellent.
Yeah. I hope we don't wipe.
We're in windowed mode.
Come
here.
on, Windows. Windows. I always have a lot of problems with Windows and using windowed mode. It's frustrating. Let's see. Maybe he feels like being devastated.
We just got to knock out the bat. The bat needs to be knocked out quickly.
Yeah.
Is what needs to happen. You can boulder toss.
Let's here, take this bowler.
That'll give us a solid advantage in the beginning here to stun both of them. So yeah, the Steam controller,
Oh yeah, how
Pretty
is
neat.
it? Because
pretty neat.
there's a lot of hype surrounding it. When
I think you probably need to practice with it a lot. I only played with it for like 10 minutes so far, so I haven't really done that much with it. But that trackpad for looking around in like a third-person or first-person action game seems like it would be more accurate, a lot more accurate than using the right analog stick.
The idea was to make it like mouse precision on a gamepad, right?
Yeah,
And that's
and I think it accomplishes that from just using it for a very brief period of time, but it's kind of hard. There's so many settings. It's unbelievable how many settings there are with it. You can adjust absolutely everything. So if you want to take the time to screw around with it, you could screw around with it on a per game basis. So if you're really into one game, like Warframe or something, you could adjust it to be perfect for that. It also has squeeze triggers on it. So it has 3 triggers on each side instead of only 2. So you can use your, whatever, your pinky finger, or your 2 bottom fingers that you're holding the bottom of the controller with to squeeze the trigger.
You know, any controller that you have to practice with first to become good with? Shouldn't a controller like the GameCube controller, everyone's just good at that controller.
Well, if you've had a lot of practice with the standard layout of a controller, 2 analog sticks, 4 face buttons, and shoulder buttons. Usually 4 shoulder buttons, but in the GameCube's case, only 3, which I think was a big mistake. I think that's the only bad part really about the GameCube controller.
I will never understand. If anybody out there knows why that was the case, please tell me. I would love to know. Because what were they thinking?
It was a really poor decision, because when games that came across all 3 platforms, the PS2, Xbox, and GameCube during that era, they would be kind of gimped. They would have to figure out a way to control, if the game required you to use all 4 shoulder buttons, they would have to figure out a way to put it on the GameCube. So
yeah, they really. Oh my God.
He's big. He's a big boy.
That's okay. He's gonna be devastated any minute. To protect the world from devastation. There we go. So
we're gonna need a heal.
Yeah.
On Gully especially, but on Alamon even more especially.
I do still love the GameCube controller. What was here? Nothing? It's nothing.
Yeah, it's fucking nothing. It was just a battle. He was guarding nothing. He was just hanging out on the beach.
Yeah.
A really sweet looking beach there.
We really wrecked his day there, I guess. This guy was just hanging out at the beach.
He was hanging out with his spider friend, or was it a bat? I can't even remember.
It was a bat.
It was a bat, yeah.
And we just thought it was a good idea to wreck him. So who's the bad guy? Who's the real bad guy?
Probably him.
Why? No, we're the bad guys. We ruined his beach day.
This looks like it's going to be a fair fight. With, okay, we need a heal.
Yeah.
Probably Dark Triage is going to be the play here.
Let's see.
I think Dark Triage is going to be the play here. Sanguine Embrace is not going to go off fast enough. Dark Triage is the play.
So heal? I think we should boulder toss?
Boulder toss, yeah. Okay, we could have done Sanguine Embrace because you're boulder tossing.
Oh, yeah.
It would have worked.
Lol. 2 brains. 2 brains working in concert to be less good than 1 brain.
Well, we'll get to do another heal this way, though. We'll get to do 2 heals.
That's true.
Although they'll be smaller heals. Probably added up, they'll be a little bit bigger than a Sanguine Embrace. So, Rally or...
Yeah, I think Rally Strike is
probably,
a good move here.
Alright, so we're killing the middle one. And we'll need another heal. Probably another heal is going to be the best bet.
I'm thinking we just need to heal Gully.
Yeah, we'll probably survive, so you could probably just Dark Mending. Yeah. And then have her taunt. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work.
Alright. Yeah, so...
I just hope that she doesn't perish. She's got a shield, so... That's pretty decent amount of damage. Now she's healed. Alright, we're good.
Yo, I've been playing this game that I need to tell you about.
Iconoclasts.
Well, that too, yeah.
Something else.
Slay the Spire.
Cool. Yeah, you said something about
which
that.
Was, you know how Dead Cells was like the game of the week?
Berserk. Yeah, Berserk on the middle one.
You know, Dead Cells was like the game of the week for a while, and it was the hottest thing around that particular week.
Yeah.
And then after that, there was Getting Over It, which was like that hotness, the new hotness for that particular week.
Yeah.
This game was the game of the week like 3 weeks ago. And
I feel like I really fell off out of the game sphere.
I mean,
the game world. For the last few months, I haven't been paying very much attention. And it kind of shows. We haven't been posting that many episodes of GS even.
Yeah, we haven't been doing much
of us.
new stuff. But, I mean, I've been looking for new stuff, and I don't know. I reached out to Mr. Sandberg for a copy of Iconoclasts. We never heard from him. I sent him a letter, typed on a typewriter. Didn't respond to my letter. Of course, I didn't
send him a carrier pigeon.
Well, yeah. I mean, I think the problem was I didn't actually list an address. I just wrote his name on the letter. So, and then I dropped it in the post box, you know. So that's probably why I didn't get to him. But it's probably still his fault. You know?
We ever hear from GameSack? I sent them a physical letter with Steam keys for our game.
Yeah.
And I think I put our email address on there. I don't know if we ever heard from those guys.
I guess
I don't know if they even played it.
They probably get so much fan mail,
Yeah, probably.
just regular mail. I mean, you send it to a PO box, I guess, right?
Yeah, the GameSack PO box.
Yeah. Speaking of which, They had a new episode the other day that I have not watched yet. Actually, it was today, because today is Sunday. I don't feel so great. Take this boulder. But Slay the Spire, yeah. It is exactly the kind of game that you would love, and mechanically it is a game that many people that normally would not like card games will love. It is in early access right now, which is the only downside, but it's pretty polished. Let's see. I'm thinking we're just
Knight's Blessing's pretty good. We have 2 poison characters.
Oh, yeah, but alright. Garrison's gonna die.
Good taunt.
Taunt?
Or just attack.
Yeah, let's just attack. But it's a game where you build a deck. So you start off with a very small deck with like 5 attack cards and 5 defend cards, and you build your deck over time. And there's so many different builds you can make, and the idea is to climb to the top of this spire, which consists of like 50 floors, you know?
Yeah.
So it's just 50 encounters that are split up between...
Use Berserk.
Between...
Okay. You're trying to tell a story about this game, so I'll just play for a little bit. And then, when I tell my story, I'll pass it over to you. Sound good?
Yeah, I'm almost done, though.
Okay.
It's three separate levels, you know? So... And those 50 floors are contained in those 3 levels. So once you get to the very top, you fight the final boss. And it's like, I don't know, maybe an hour?
Is it like Hands of Fate?
It's like that, except the battles are turn-based. They're traditional RPG turn-based combat.
Yeah.
But it matters so much more. It's more like Hearthstone when it comes to the fighting. Because you can build a deck in a certain way. You can have a certain build. Like, you could have a deck that has a high block amount, and then use cards that will attack with an amount equal to your block, you know, or you could just go for an all-out offensive build. Like, there's a lot of different ways to build it. And it's really quite addicting. And it's got the metagame part where every time you do beat the final boss, you can well, every time you die, no matter what, even if you win or you die, you slowly build up global unlocks, kind of like how in like Rogue Legacy, you know, no matter, even if you died with the character, you still got some progress. It's kind of like that. So there's that good metagame aspect that really keeps you coming back, and it's really enjoyable. I think it came out 10 weeks ago. I think they're on patch number 10 right now. So I don't know if we'll cover it. Certainly not while it's still in early access, but it's pretty polished, all things considered already. So I don't know, maybe in the future.
Sounds pretty neat.
Yeah, I think you're gonna like it particularly, and I like it. And I don't even like card games.
I thought you played Hearthstone though.
Yeah.
I used to play lots of Hearthstone.
Yeah, but I mean, for a while it was fun, but
oh, cool.
But also for a very long time, it was just, I was waking up and, oh boy, now I get to grind for 30 minutes or an hour to complete my quests.
Yeah, if you're doing it like as an obligation.
That's why I stopped playing, because I realized it was an obligation, yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't playing it as an obligation. I actually really enjoyed the game. I still really enjoy the game, but there's just no place in my life. There's barely enough room in my life for Game Soup right now, so
Yeah, no,
I prioritize.
Yeah.
I'd rather prioritize Game Soup over Hearthstone on my list.
No, this is a linked battle.
Now, if we could do both at the same time, we could make a bunch of Hearthstone episodes, because everyone loves those.
Yeah.
They don't really.
No.
That was a lie. Oh, we do have another group coming up, so let's actually set up for the next group coming out here. So Gully's already taunting for 2 more turns, so that's not too bad. So we could. She already does she have guard punch up? Yeah, we have guard punch up. There's got to be something else. What's a damage shield? Yeah, we'll do that. There we go. That's not bad. Okay, how else can we set up here? We just need mana with him, so we'll just do another major mana flask. We crafted several of those before we began the episode. Luckily. Very luckily.
Now I hate to date this particular video before it even comes out, but did anyone watch the Super Bowl the other day? Because it was really quite a spectacle.
Why are you saying that?
You know, I'm sure there's somebody out there who has seen it and has a very strong opinion on it. So feel free to share your opinions if you would like to. Who were you rooting for between the two teams that were playing together? The names of which I'm conveniently forgetting.
Am I supposed to be doing a part in this bit?
No.
Here? Am I supposed to be playing the straight man or something here?
No.
Okay.
One of them's the Eagles.
I'll
right?
do it.
Philadelphia
I'll do it. I just wasn't sure where we were supposed to be going because this is actually Sunday night. Kickoff is probably in about half an hour, and instead we're recording Game Soup.
Way
to reveal reality.
Way to screw it all up.
You didn't tell me any specific thing to do, so I just told him what was happening here. You just kill one of these guys?
Yeah.
All right.
I like how by not giving you instructions, the first thing you do is break down the joke entirely. That's like if you left a baby in a room and you didn't give him instructions, the baby would take out a machine gun and blow up the room.
Okay, so
That's
this
like
is
your
the last
first
episode
instinct.
of GS.
Clearly.
Joe's being really passive-aggressive tonight, and Ed is really mad that Joe ruined his joke.
I'm just very angry all the time. In fact, my therapist told me I should escape these kinds of situations. You know, whenever is possible. Just get out of the situation and clear your mind.
Okay, well now Gully needs the heal, not Garrison. Garrison, you greedy son of a bitch. Well, that attack did really not very much damage.
No.
I probably should have led up to it with one of these abilities. I'm just so used to that thing killing normal enemies quickly and easily, and that is just not the case. These strategies, the old strategies, do not work anymore. We're needing to readjust here.
I feel like this fight has lasted 17 years.
Yeah, the fights do seem to be lasting a lot longer.
And they already lasted a really, really long time.
They did. Well, that was really strong. And
yeah,
3 of those put bleeds on him. So I'm pretty happy about that.
But
come on, we keep fucking running out of mana. I think the reason why we're running out of mana is because we have to heal so goddamn much now. This is fucking unbelievable. Look at it. I've used 3 mana flasks during this battle. She's gonna die.
Yeah.
She's
yeah,
taunting.
She
is dead. And the best thing we can do probably is defend.
Use
unless we can maybe barrier swing.
Can you? Yeah, you can.
Probably do more damage to this guy, I assume. That's not. It's a decent shield.
Wait, why are you killing the top guy before the bat? Kill the bat first.
Yeah, I should definitely be killing the bat first. But I just hit the top guy with the ultimate. That's all. But yeah, it really didn't do enough damage to be warranting the way that I'm playing right now. You're right. You ain't wrong. We could just cleave, I guess. Hit both of them. That's gonna do a lot of damage. Yep.
It's all right. I mean, well, what if we wiped? We're not even in a dungeon.
No.
You want to just give up the LP? I'm done now. I'm done. It's too hard now.
That was supposed to be Gully's, but again, Garrison was very greedy.
Yeah. Come on, there's so many games we need to be spending our time on.
There are a lot of games.
There's another Mercenary King scenario. Approaching at least. I mean, we're not there yet, but we're quickly approaching it.
We need to raise Gully. So, please rise. Oh, fucking shit. He had a shield, too. He had max health and I think a max shield. Close to a max shield, if not max.
To be fair, we're a little underleveled.
I guess.
But not that underleveled. Hey, we should play Mario RPG.
All right. Instead of this, we should just start playing another long RPG. Although it's not that long,
you
but
could beat that in a day.
We could beat this sooner, though. We will beat this sooner. The last half of this game, or the last portion of this game, we're more than halfway through.
Well,
it's going to take less time than playing through all of Mario RPG.
I disagree.
All right.
In fact, we're going to keep track of it.
Well,
yeah. Because you can beat Mario RPG in a day, right? And this game
was that all of her health?
Wasn't she at half health because she got revived?
She was at close to full health.
Oh.
His revives... No, his revives are full, yeah.
Yep, they are. They are.
He does a full revive, and then they take damage 3 turns later.
So we made a huge mistake.
playing this game.
Because here's what I'm thinking.
Alright, let's just do this ultimate. We'll kill one of them or both of them, and
Every couple of years, you got to go back to Mario RPG to relearn how good RPGs are. And how fun they can be, you know? I'm thinking maybe we're coming up on that time.
yeah, man. We're also coming up on Final Fantasy V time.
In fact, I think that one's overdue. 'Cause that was every 10 years? Every 5 to 10
Every
years?
5 to 10 years. It's not been 10 years yet
No.
since the last time we played it.
No, actually, hasn't it?
No, it absolutely has not.
It's been close to.
Absolutely not.
Oh, really? When was that? 20?
It's been like 8 years. I think it's been about 8.
That's incredible to believe it was that long ago.
It was a long time ago. It feels like about 8 years ago.
It feels like it was, yeah, I don't know, like 3 years ago.
Now we can hit this switch here.
Oh yeah, this Switch.
All right,
Was
we've
it
got
really?
a blink station.
Was it 2013? It was before that,
I
wasn't
do
it?
not want to do another battle. Look at it. Look at Gully's HP.
This is pathetic.
The problem is, you know, between battle, you're used to being able to heal your guys.
Yeah.
But we can't even do it with potions. Here, watch this. Watch this.
Oh.
That was our potion.
Yeah, they suck.
Great heal.
What's that?
Tome of knowledge for Garrison. Oh, there we go. Can use that.
Don't fight, don't fight. Go the other way. Oh, look. It's the airship.
That's the airship. Is it coming after us? It seems to be not interested in us.
What if
Let's
it-
see what it does.
I don't think it chases you, does it?
It does.
Oh.
I think it chases you.
Well, go the other way because you said you didn't want to fight.
I do want to fight now.
Oh, but
Oh, it's the same thing. It's the same.
Well,
We have no hit. Why did I do this?
I don't know. Why did you? Why did you?
I hope you guys like watching failure, because that's what's going to be the next. The rest of this LP is going to be failure.
We should stream because then we can be on Twitch fails.
Yeah. I think that would happen. What's Twitch fails?
Oh,
Is that a YouTube channel or something?
Is it a channel? I don't know what it is. It's
We should go to the. Let's just go to the end,
okay.
so we can get our MP back
Let's-
on Alumon and
Here.
restore Gully's HP.
Let's just look at Twitch fails. It's like it's kind of like you know, Trollden, the guy who does like weekly interesting plays on Hearthstone. It's like that, but for Twitch fails, like dumb things or silly things.
No story.
No story.
I guess we're out of stories. We've gone to the end too many times, so we have depleted our story allocation here. Alright, we at least got the blink station, so we're ready to go.
Oh,
we are
Jesus
ready to
Christ.
rock. We are ready to rock. Here we go.
We're gonna get wrecked.
No, we're not. It's only a double
Wait,
spider battle.
Did you rest?
Yeah, I rested.
Oh, you did. You did.
Yeah, we just didn't get a storyline. Okay, we're gonna have to play this real smart. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do.
Devastate.
We can devastate, but we could also lead in with a shadow whip, so the next attack will be even more powerful.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. It's not bad.
But
It's
get
not a bad move.
but you're devastated. Use Rally Strike.
Yeah, Rally Strike. You're right. You're right about that. We'll lead in with the Rally Strike.
Oh,
Now, with Gully, we're going to use the Shatter. We are going to start using the Shatter strategies.
Statter strategies. All right.
Okay, so now this attack is going to be really devastating. It's going to be extra devastating, as they say. And then we are going to use Shatter on this guy, because I'm hoping that the Devastate is going to be so powerful it's going to knock this guy out in one hit, because we buffed it with the Shadow Whip.
But you attacked the top guy though.
Yeah, I attacked the top guy.
You shattered the bottom guy.
No, I'm devastating the top guy.
And you
I
shattered.
shattered the bottom guy.
Oh,
There. Because I was
Aha.
hoping that would happen.
good.
And then, now he's shattered. So we can either do Rupture, but I don't think he's going to live long enough. So we're just going to do Berserk on him. So
Alright.
he's just going to take a massive amount of damage. And we'll taunt with Gully, just to set up for the next wave. And we will heal her. With... No, we should just use Dark Triage. We'll heal everybody.
Oh boy,
Yeah, my man.
that was good. Well played. They really wrecked you though.
They did.
Oh,
But we
very
healed.
Smart. You smart boy.
Okay, so
Did I
we're going to kill the bat first. He has
Yeah.
less hit points.
Did I ever tell you how smart you are, Joe? You're
Yeah.
pretty smart.
Yeah, you do all the time.
Yeah,
I really enjoy hearing it. Tell me
That's
more.
true. You're a bright guy.
Thanks. Give him a shatter. Use Alumon to heal. We'll heal Gully with a Dark Mending. And we're just gonna berserk this guy down. He'll die. No problem. Oh shit, Gully's gonna die. Oh no, he hasted himself. What a fool. The amount of damage, I think they're just buffed their damage and their hit points by a ridiculous amount.
Yeah.
We need to taunt again. We cannot have Garrison taking any hits, clearly, because he'll just die.
Yeah, I feel like there should be, or is there? Is there an armor set around level
No.
20? Because there was one at 17 and one at 21, I guess? I don't know. But there should be armor and
Almond
weapons.
can't do anything except for heal. Now
Yeah,
she dies.
And she died.
Great.
Cool.
Okay, we'll do a cleave, because that will surely kill them, or kill the bat.
Oh, alright.
And we'll raise.
This game's too
with
hard.
Armand. It's very hard now.
I want my games to be
We're on
handed
New
to
Game
me.
Plus.
Yeah. I want my challenge to be minimal. I want my
Bleeds are definitely going to be stronger, though, because the battles are longer now. I hope you guys are really into very long LP episodes.
Well, you know, the last one we uploaded was an hour and 45 minutes.
It was.
So in that time, you could have watched a feature film, a motion picture.
Speaking of motion pictures,
Yeah?
I haven't. Oh, I saw King Arthur.
King Arthur. What is that? A recent film?
Yeah. Here, you kill this guy. I'll tell a story about King
Alright.
Arthur. I saw this movie. It's probably the best video game movie.
It's a
That I've seen.
What? How is it a video game movie?
Well, it's not actually based on a video game, but it's basically a video game movie. It has battles and bosses and levels, and there's a lot of enemies that need to be slain. And the last boss is the last boss from Dark Souls 3.
Soul of Cinder?
Yeah, it's basically that guy, except that the character is modeled after the Death Dealer, which is a bunch of paintings that Frank Frazetta did, based on a character from a novel or something called the Death Dealer.
Okay.
And he's basically that guy. And it's a video game movie, and it's a very fun movie. And it got some really bad critical reviews. The critics hated it. But would you believe
Uh-oh.
that the regular people, the
Yeah.
Metacritics,
Loved
it?
I guess so.
It's a very fun movie. You know, you're not going to be challenged mentally to watch this film.
Did it just come out? Because I've never heard of it.
I think it was 2017.
Oh.
Sometime in 2017. I think it just came out on DVD.
Oh, look.
Impossible!
Wow!
We're really underleveled, I guess.
Impossible.
Holy shit.
Kim Possible.
Maybe they upped the experience. Maybe they upped the amount of experience you get. I don't know.
Maybe.
Hopefully to maybe balance it a little bit more.
They did say they evened out the experience curve, but that was for the beginning and like the
Be
early
careful, the
game.
airship is over here.
Yeah, I'm just trying to... Oh, look.
That is
cool.
dangerously close.
Nah, dude. I've
If
got
that thing
this.
is over your characters
Nah, that's cool. We got
on the
this.
Z-axis, it is going to attack
It's
us, and it will kill us.
It's cool.
Good thing it has really, really bad movement.
Let's not go that way.
It
Now,
cannot steer towards us very quickly.
now I'm really into, I feel like playing Mario RPG.
Yeah, me too, man. But we're playing Battle Chasers. We don't give up on games except for one game. That was called Mercenary Kings.
Oh, we can give up on games. Come on. I mean, your time is limited on this planet.
Our
In
time
this
is
life.
limited on this planet, but I think that they deserve it. I think that the viewers that want to see the end of this deserve to see the end of this
Oh, sure.
LP.
All right. I mean, all right.
And we're saving time by doing some of the grindy stuff off camera.
I want to devastate this man. Hey, man.
Not necessarily saving our time, but saving the viewers' time.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Okay. You want me to... You have any stories to tell?
No, but it looks like you really want to play.
No, I don't need to, but just don't get killed.
All right.
Oh yeah, so earlier though, when I asked you to pass me the controller, because you weren't making any moves, and we need to move the game along. So I didn't mean to sound passive aggressive when we did that, but I think when we're playing this game, we don't necessarily need to switch off between episodes. Like normally when we play an LP, Ed'll play an episode, then I'll play an episode, and the one who's not playing gets to talk a lot more.
Right.
But I think it's not really a problem if we just pass the controller back and forth, especially with this game. I really don't think it matters at all. If we just, whoever's doing most of the talking, the other one should just be playing, that's all.
Yeah, all right. Sounds good to me. Okay.
Awesome, man. I guess I can tell you about my my conversation I had with the Happy Hob on the phone.
I don't believe you, but all right. All right.
Yeah, I had a recently. I sound too joyful to be telling this story, but I recently had a dispute on PayPal for a significant amount of money, what most people would consider to be a significant amount of money. And I lost the dispute, and I don't think I deserved to have lost the dispute. In fact, I was stolen from, you might say. Robbed. Eviscerated.
That's not the right word.
No, eviscerated is not correct. That would involve my guts being spilled out, but my monetary guts were spilled out.
Right.
I lost a lot of money. I was stolen from. So I called PayPal because they did not side with me in the dispute. And the man who answered, you know, you're expecting an Indian guy to answer the phone, or an Indian lady, an Indian person to answer the phone. So I'm ready for that accent. On the other line, I'm adjusting my hearing to hear that accent. Nothing wrong with that. I mean, that's who's answering the phones these days. And I could not understand this guy because I was listening for that Indian accent. Turned out to be an Irishman. And he sounded exactly like the Happy Hob, a very popular Twitch streamer who's attempting to beat Dark Souls, all 3 Dark Souls games without being hit.
But he's not even Irish.
No, and it actually wasn't him. I lied. I did not talk to him on the phone. It was just a man who had the exact same voice and accent.
Oh, okay. So he's British then. He wasn't actually Irish.
He was Irish. Is the Happy Hob British?
The Happy Hob is British, yeah. You didn't...
I didn't know that. I thought he was Irish. Well, the guy on the phone was definitely Irish.
Oh.
He said it. And, yeah, we actually had a very fun conversation. Not fun. It was kind of fun. We had an interesting conversation. We talked about some things that weren't related to PayPal, that were more related to coins, actually. And, but he told me that PayPal was not likely to side with me, so we appealed the case, and I don't know who cares about the rest of the story. I lost a bunch of money, and I talked to an Irishman on the phone.
That's a good story.
Yeah, it was pretty interesting.
I mean, do you not want to divulge details? I guess you don't have to. I guess, but like, what was the case? Like, why did they not side with you? You don't have to. Okay. I mean, if you don't want to.
No, let's not go into the details.
Okay, let's not. But the point is, you talked to a British dude who you thought was Irish. But he actually was Irish. But not the Happy Hob.
Correct.
Alright. Alright. Hey, speaking of the Happy Hob, should I go off on this tangent?
Okay.
Remember that game? Yeah, remember that game that I made about the Happy Hob?
Yeah, he played it, right?
He played it the other night.
Yeah, tell us what happened.
Well, I sent him a whisper when it was all done. With the link to the download.
Please.
Yes.
And what else happened?
So we downloaded it, and
Watch out for this airship.
So I don't think he's ever played a WarioWare game. But
Yeah.
when I sent him the link, I also mentioned that it was like WarioWare. So I sent it to him. He downloaded it. He started it, and he loved the title screen because it was a game all about him. It's really like a...
Oh God.
We're so dead. We are so dead. This is bad, dude. This is...
We can taunt though, so Alaman won't die. He can heal himself.
Oh yeah.
No, he can't fucking heal himself
has no
because we don't have
mana.
any fucking mana. Jesus Christ. Do people watching LPs and streamers like hearing the streamers get really mad?
Yeah, I mean, I like it when the Hob...
Because I'm like legitimately pissed that we keep fucking running out of mana.
I like it when the Happy Hob
I'm
gets
laughing
mad.
as I said it, but I'm actually like, I'm steaming. I'm steaming because I lost so much money this week. And also, this game is not cooperating with us. Alright, what else can we do here?
So he played the game, and he spent about 45 minutes on it in front of like 2,000 people, you know? And he loved every second of it. And he was... Okay, here's the thing. When you're designing a game, it is always harder than you think it is. Always. Without exception. And I know that because I've made count them, 1 games.
Well, Gully died.
Gully died. But all my practice games have been harder than I thought as well. So, I thought the game was fairly difficult, but also fair. Difficult, but fair. Not in the Dark Souls easy way, but just in a general, like, it's difficult, but if you pay attention, you'll do okay.
I thought it was difficult. I played the final version, the version you sent me,
Right.
which was
Actually,
pretty close to the final version.
Actually, I made a lot of changes.
Oh. But I
no,
thought
you're
that it
right.
was hard. I thought that
Yeah.
it was probably going to be too hard for Hob.
And it was pretty hard.
So we're fucked here. This is a wipe, basically.
Just save and quit, dude. Don't even wipe.
Can you
just
save and quit? How do we save and
You
quit?
hit the start button or the select button.
Select button.
You can't.
It's not
do
going to
it.
happen. Yeah, you can't do it unless it's
I
actually
use
your
Alt
turn.
F4, but
It doesn't really matter because we're not in a dungeon. It's not like it's going to reset anything. It's going to reset the overworld, but that doesn't really matter.
So the first thing that happened when he played the game was he clicked New Game.
Let's change the party.
Okay.
Go ahead, tell you keep telling the story.
He clicked New Game, and if you watched our homemade game soup that we did the other week, called the Haba Arcade. The first thing that happens is when you hit New Game, it throws you immediately into a 5-second minigame. And he clicked New Game, and then he started reading the chat. And then he looked back, and he was dead. So the first thing that happened was he died. And I was just watching. I was watching him, and, you know, we're communicating through chat. So everything is delayed by, like, 15 seconds. And I was like, no, you have to play the game. It's like WarioWare. And I assume now that he doesn't actually know what WarioWare is.
A drink.
Man, not everybody's played that.
Yeah,
game.
yeah. I mean,
Those titles.
I assume most
everybody had a
people have them.
GBA.
Yeah. So, he kept restarting. And he played it.
I think
He probably died like 15 times. And then after about 45 minutes, after about 35 minutes, he got to the final area, the final zone, the Space Harrier clone. And after about 45 minutes, I think he died 3 or 4 times at the final area, and then he finally got to the final boss and wrecked him. And I was real happy. I was real happy. But, you know, some of the mechanics that I thought were clear were not clear. Like, the idea for that final area was a Space Harrier clone, but I don't think he knew what Space Harrier was, because that's how I tried to explain it. And I realized, wait a second, I can't just explain everything by what I know, because other people might not know that. Other people might not know what WarioWare is, or have never played.
Harrier,
In fact, I've never played Space Harrier, but, you know, I know, like, the general idea.
Yeah.
So I tried to explain it, and chat was really nice too. They
We're very
helped a lot.
encouraging.
Yeah, they were very encouraging. They helped a lot. They helped explain the rules, because I assume that when you're streaming in front of 2,000 people, it can be hard to focus. You know, so somebody who's just watching in chat might be able to explain something to help you out, and that's what they did. Oh my God, he died.
That was a normal attack.
Yeah.
This is a big problem.
So it was cool. That's the take-home message, was that it was really cool.
Probably should have raised Garrison instead of doing that.
And I saved the video because I was really looking forward to watching him play it, and I recorded it with OBS. So in just that vein.
That's unbelievable. You see how much damage that did?
It wasn't. I just used OBS. It was easy.
Shut up.
It was really okay. I mean,
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Come on. We're falling apart here. It sounds like GameSoup is falling apart on this episode.
here's the thing, dude. It's been an hour, and all we've been doing is getting wrecked.
Yeah, we're just in the overworld getting ruined. What can we do here? We already frozen. We've already done a stun on both of them. Can we execute anything? No. Of course not.
Execute Order 66. Do you know that joke?
No.
It's a Star Wars reference.
Do you see how much fucking damage that did?
161.
It did a little sliver.
And he restored all of it.
Oh, and he restored all of his health. Plus a shield of half of his health. And our healer died.
That's amazing. Wait, when did we change our party?
I changed it, remember?
No.
While you were talking.
Oh.
I said, oh, I'm going to change the party, and you said, okay.
Oh, okay. I was kind of... You know, like, yeah. I was trying to recall very intently the story about the Happy
Yeah,
Hour.
the problem with GS is that neither of us is very good at playing and talking at the same time.
No. Which is why we could never be streamers.
Alone, but between the two of us,
Yeah.
we have enough brain power to make some passable LPs. No, I would say great LPs.
Combined, our brain power combined is equal to about 90%.
I couldn't even kill a spider with
You really? Yeah.
with an ultimate, with a, what do you call those?
Burst.
Burst ability. Yeah. Assassinate did not even kill a spider.
It didn't assassinate
That's a
it.
problem. That's a major, major problem.
Welp. Welp.
All right, I guess we'll try to reincarnate Garrett.
Nope. We're going to wipe again.
We are going to wipe again.
Select. Hold F4. I mean,
Flee failed.
you don't...
I thought I could flee.
No. You almost never get away with in this game. You almost can never flee.
Okay, so I'm trying to get to the two areas. There are two side areas in this part of the game. That's what we're trying to do on this episode. We're just trying to explore the side areas in the southeastern portion of the map. There are two of them. I keep trying to get to them. I was trying to get to that one this time.
Let's just play Slay the Spire.
So, what I think needs to happen here, okay. We just need to bring the A-team here
Okay.
for this episode.
We don't have an A-team, do
No,
we?
this is the A-team.
I thought that was the A-team.
These are the
Okay.
best boys right here.
All right.
Hungry?
Did we rest? We didn't rest. We just changed party, right?
We're good.
No, we're rested. Okay. Oh, yeah, because we died. We auto-rest. And then we lose a bunch of gold. We're probably losing a bunch of gold. How much gold did we lose? I don't know.
Yeah, who
we have
cares?
8,600. That's not too bad. All right.
This is pretty crazy.
So we need to look. We do need to go this way. Yes. So we do need to do this. This is the only battle we're going to need to do. So if we can survive this one single overworld battle, we'll be able to at least access one of those areas.
What are these? Oh, look, it's a wave fight too.
It is a wave fight. I saw that on the map.
What are these two side areas that we're about to go to?
I don't remember. Oh, I wish you hadn't asked because you embarrassed me because I didn't know the answer to the question. One of them actually is a lake with a piano in it. I'll tell you that.
Oh,
much.
I like that area because there's no enemies.
Yes.
I do remember that.
We should do that one first,
And
actually.
we also did not buy the pages of sheet music from the Shadow Coin vendor, which we would want for that section, for the piano. Did you... Oh,
we can head back. Let's do it after this. We'll do it after this.
No, let's just not do it. Let's just do it at the very end.
No, we'll do it after this.
No, it takes so long to walk.
It doesn't take
in this
that
game.
long to walk.
Plus, we don't have any
Sure.
Shadow Coins. We don't have any Shadow Coins. We spent them all.
Tell me more about Shadow Coins. Coins.
Let's play...
Yes, I was robbed trading Bitcoin. It's true. That was what Ed was asking me about earlier. He was pressing me for information.
Why did you suddenly decide to share it?
I don't know, because I had a couple more drinks.
I thought it was going to be like a funny, not very important... Well, no.
No, it wasn't funny. I lost $1,450. That's not a little bit of money.
That's like more than... Okay. I shouldn't even bring up a comparison. That's a ridiculous amount of money. That is a ridiculous amount of money. PayPal, man. Who's at fault?
Yeah,
PayPal?
so the Hob recommended that I not use PayPal for these type of transactions.
Right. And I guess you won't, right?
The thing is, I've done it before, and they've sided with me. I've had a dispute before, and they sided with me, so I was lulled into a false sense of security.
Wait, were you disputing with a buyer or with PayPal themselves?
It's a long story.
Okay, all right.
I've already said too much.
Don't worry about it.
But don't do cryptocurrency transactions through PayPal. All right? That's the lesson for you. But I also did extract the money to my bank account before PayPal was able to do anything to take it from me. So I actually have the money in my possession. But I'm trying to save my PayPal account currently because I use that for business. That's how I make my money.
Yeah, that is your
That's how I make a lot of my money. Not all of it, but that's how I make a lot of my money is through my PayPal account, which is now fucked. So I'm trying to save that.
So wait, they didn't get your $1,450, or they did? They didn't, because you saved it, you said. This is,
Right.
I'm very confused.
Right. That's what happened.
What?
So I'm gonna lose my PayPal account if I want to keep that money.
Yeah, that's messed up.
And maybe it could hurt my credit rating, which as an adult you're supposed to care about your credit rating.
Yeah, but if you're not going to buy a house or a
But I
brand
don't
new
give a
car,
fuck.
Yeah, really, who cares?
I
It's kind of overrated. You know?
I can't get a loan as it is anyway. I don't make enough money.
Yeah, we are...
And the adults, and if there's any parents actually watching, they'll probably tell me that I'm being foolish.
Right. No. We're pretty poor here. We're pretty poor. It's the year 2018 and we're pretty poor. Oh my god, he got knocked the F out. Knocked the fout. So that was a plea to please donate. No, don't actually donate. Don't actually donate.
Yeah, don't. Don't.
Just
We
please.
don't. It's all right. I mean,
That's messed up. It's messed up.
I'm not gonna. It's a lot of. It's mainly the PayPal
That's
account
an insane.
and my
Yeah.
business, but we're getting
I mean, you've been doing that for a long time.
we're
That's-
getting really into it.
That's how you
We're
make
getting
your
really
livelihood.
into. We're
for
getting really into personal issues on
Okay.
this ep.
All right. All right. This is not even enough to kill one of them.
Just do it.
No!
All right.
Oh, that was going to come in really loud. Wait, Garrison's been dead for like a
Yeah,
year.
Garrison needs to be raised.
This is extremely hard. Here's what I think. Remember Elemental Master for the Sega Genesis?
You should play that again.
I found some
I don't
footage.
remember anything about it.
No, I found some footage of us playing that game for about 12 minutes a couple weeks ago, and I have no
I have
memory.
no recollection of it either. Ed told me that online
I couldn't believe it.
on a chat.
This is quite bad. here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna toss a boulder their way.
Yeah,
Kick
that
this
would be a solid play here, and then we can heal up with
Right.
Bretto and beat them
that's
up.
it. Knocked out.
Yeah, use a war song or Guardian's song, war song.
War Song Commander. Let's.
But yeah, seriously, we don't. We're not requesting any donations. We're doing good enough. Like, I'm not gonna be homeless tomorrow. So don't worry too much.
You know what is funny though? Did I already mention on this episode about how the Hob got a bunch of? He got a raid from a Russian guy. I don't think I mentioned it on the episode. I think it was
Berserk.
before.
Use Berserk.
So, oh,
We need to heal again though. That's the problem.
yeah, it is the problem.
Oh yeah, but no, his heal hasn't gone off yet. Okay, there it goes.
All right.
Pretty good.
So the Hob got raided by a 4,000 viewer streamer last night, right? Which is like double his normal audience, and it was a Russian streamer. So most of the viewers were Russian. So Hob was typing things into Google Translate to like talk to them, and one of the things that he said was, "Please give me money. I have a medical condition." Which you're not supposed to do because that's fraud.
Yeah, a lot of people do that. I've seen that.
Yeah,
I've seen people do that before.
You shouldn't say, "Hey, I have." If you don't have cancer, you shouldn't say, "Hey, I have cancer. Give me money," or "Hey, I have this very."
You want to go
rare...
south. You want to go south.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Here, I'll do it.
Well, I'm going south. I can do
All right.
it. Oh, shh.
You just go north. Go into that north area. We'll do
yeah.
the north area first. We'll see. I forget what this one is. This is not the one that's a lake that has a piano in it. Enter the Stone Grove Ruins. Oh, this is a hunt, I believe.
Is it?
We can check it out, but I'm
All
pretty
right.
sure this is actually just for a hunt. Yeah, I know exactly what this is. Don't go in here.
All right, let's get out of here. Hey, look, a treasure chest.
Actually, perfect though. You could heal. You came in and you
Yeah.
could heal. All right, let's get out of here though.
All right.
We'll be back here later for a hunt. It's a giant golem. We'll be doing that probably in 2 episodes. Yeah, we'll do it in 2 episodes from now because we're going to wind up doing Strongmont first and then coming out and doing that. So yeah, we got to do this battle. But
Oh, it's one of those guys. Wait, where is he? Oh, there.
there he is. Jesus Christ.
6,200.
You want me to do this battle?
You really want to do it?
I should probably do it.
Sounds like you really want to play.
I should do it. I
Why
should
don't
do
you-
this
why
battle.
don't you just play?
All right, I'll do the battle. So check this out, man.
Yeah.
We got to knock out the bat. Give me the bat, Marge. Give me the bat.
Give it a bet, Marge.
That was a Simpsons quote that I thought Ed would
Oh,
like.
really?
Yeah,
Everybody knows that when you say somebody's name is Marge, it's from The Simpsons.
true.
Because that name has been forever. I mean, for all
You
intents and
can-
purposes,
you cannot-
it's been ruined.
You cannot name a girl child Marge.
Not that you would anyway, but even if you could, you wouldn't because The Simpsons.
Correct.
What are the popular kids' names now?
Hayden.
I see a lot of... Okay, I'm going to go on a tangent. There's so many messed up kids' names right
Xavier.
now. Okay, if your name is Xavier, Connor, Aiden, Trevor is okay. You just got one-shotted.
Yeah, this is completely unfair. We're gonna need to do some grinding off the ep.
Caden?
Off camera here.
Braden, Jaden,
Joseph. Edward. No. Those are extremely common old-timey names.
what are the other names? I already said Connor. I can only think of like 3. Anyway, if you have one of those names,
We should name this episode Difficulty Buff or something.
yeah,
This is unbelievable.
This is pretty
The amount
crazy.
of damage that the enemies are doing is probably double what it used to be. It's unfucking believable. Bop bop bop. Reckoning?
sure.
I mean, she's not gonna get healed this turn. Look at that heal.
Huh.
Look at that. Yeah, his revive is all right though.
She's dead.
She's dead. These are normal battles, by the way.
I mean, we are severely underleveled for this point, though. We're not
I
level
guess we
24.
are, but we weren't severely underleveled by the previous standards of the game.
No.
Not at all. Not even a little bit.
I think we're just gonna have to grind off camera because
We are. Yeah.
If we had, yeah, I think
He
we should
didn't
just
die. I thought he was going to die from the poison, but he somehow healed a little bit. Oh, because he has the Yeah, he has the heal from the raise.
Oh.
He gets 11% max health per tick, so I guess that triggers before the
poison.
Yeah, before the
Or
poison.
whatever.
So yeah, he healed enough to prevent himself from dying. That's actually, can't really complain about that. Should we Blade Master?
Yeah.
I
Kill
mean,
the slime.
I would rather.
Just kill the slime.
I would rather lead up to it with a feint, which increases the ability, which
Right.
increases the attack power of the next ability. But I'm just counting on us getting enough crits and bleeds here that he'll just die anyway. I think he will.
You
I
know,
think we got him. Yeah, we knocked him out.
When
One
we-
hit wonder, bonus XP earned. Incredible.
when we started this stream, we're not streaming. When we started this recording session today, I was very confident that we could knock out, man, 2 or 3 full episodes. Yeah.
That's probably not going to happen.
No,
This
definitely
LP is
not.
turning out to be one of the worst decisions of. No, it's not a bad decision, man.
No.
It's a great title.
It is a great game. I have enjoyed the LP. However,
Thank you, Garrison. You finished Ed's sentence perfectly. That's a weird giggle.
oh, he's
Please
dead.
don't do that.
Oh.
Like that just one-shots. It one-shots even Gully.
And that attack was
That's
already
a problem.
really strong.
It's
Yeah.
this is a huge problem. This is a gigantic problem. Like that guy is unbelievably
Well, now he's just gonna kill one of these
overpowered.
guys.
He
and he's gonna be
absolutely is.
stuck.
He's going to do that. There he goes.
So,
Yeah, that's a crit. 2,800 damage.
So what now? Run away?
We could attempt to run away, but if he attacks, Gully will die. She
do-
has 1,964 hit points, and if he does a normal attack on her, she will die.
save and quit.
We could do that. Or we could flee. It worked.
Oh, it worked. That's like a 1 in 5.
It doesn't usually work.
No.
But the battle will disappear, and we will get no XP for all that effort. This is-
Wait, seriously?
Yeah, we get no XP. Why would we get XP? We didn't do anything.
Didn't we killed some guys?
Oh, look.
Oh, it's the airship.
The airship is coming to get us.
All right, let's
Yeah,
just
let's
collect
hide in here.
Yeah.
Just hang out in here.
Collect and let's just chill out in the.
Do you remember when Battle Chasers was just a beloved, obscure comic?
No.
And now it's ruining my nights.
Hey, look at this piano that's made of teeth.
Bang on the keys, play a song. I'd prefer to play a song. Play the Hempen Jig. All right, let's listen to it.
That's it. 3 notes.
Yeah, it was 3 notes.
All right.
But we do get a treasure chest for it, so all worth it. All worthwhile.
Do you have any more parts of the hempen jig? There are many of them. I think there's 5.
There indeed are. There are many pieces of sheet music that we would be able to play here.
We have a lot of treasure maps.
Oh, we got a dual blade.
That means 2. Oh,
Look at that damage. I think what we need to do is level up as well as increase our equipment game here.
yeah.
That's going to lower his crit. It's going to up his defense. He fucking dies in one hit no matter what, though.
Give it to him. Give it to him.
No, fuck that.
Look at the increase that he got from that.
It wasn't enough increase. This is
No, not that. No. The other thing that you were just looking at. Whatever you were
for
just.
Garrison. This? No. I just gave it to Bretto.
Oh.
Bretto got better use out of it.
430 extra health. Totally worth. That's 25% of his total HP. Just do it.
Increased hate.
He only loses 24 attack power.
Fine.
I don't know how you could possibly argue against that.
I wouldn't argue against it, really.
Oh, okay.
You're a pretty smart boy.
Oh, yeah, you are too.
Thanks.
Let's make out. No, I'm just kidding.
Skip that part.
I was just kidding because it's.
Yeah, but
all we do is compliment each other.
You actually weren't kidding, though. You know.
No, that's true. Off the stream. Fun fact: Joe and I are conjoined twins, and we have nothing better to do.
Would you stop lying?
Sometimes we just, bang on the keys, so to speak. Wait. Go back. Did you play the song? Oh, you played the song.
I played
already.
the song already and raised the
There's
treasure
other
chest.
treasure here. There's other treasure. Don't leave.
There is other treasure here, but you need to play fucking songs. Also, we should probably just use some Calibretto healing powers
I think
here.
there's some other non-song treasure.
This is
here.
the A team.
This is the 18.
There's non-song treasure here? I'm
I
pretty sure
think-
there's not. I think Ed's lying. But we'll show you guys this whole terrain here. It's a fucking wonderful terrain. It's a swamp. I don't know what else you want me to say about it.
It's like waist deep water. It's not even a. It's like a beach.
Let's Play as Gully. It makes it look like we're moving faster because our animation is faster, but we're actually moving at the exact same speed.
Hey, look, shining to the right, and to the south, and to the north, and to the west. In all 4 directions.
This?
Oh, yeah. Okay. And another note. Oh.
They're just notes here, bro.
They are just notes. Okay. Yeah,
Oh.
but if you complete a set of notes, you get a tome of potential knowledge. You already looked at that.
I know, but I just wanted to see if I could scroll down, because some people that are watching this may actually be pausing it and looking at the text on those, because it explains a lot of the backstory. We said that at the beginning of the LP, that whenever we did find these, we would be allowing them to read them.
Do you see now?
I don't see anything.
Prelude. Look, prelude.
Ballad of the Hempen Jig. Ballad of the Hempen JPEG.
JPEG. Played on the piano.
The what? Yeah, we'll play it on there. All right.
Ready for this
It was
catchy
the
chorus?
intro.
No, it wasn't. It was the chorus. We already played the intro.
No, sir.
You were
I was
right.
correct.
Wait, why did
We had not played the intro.
We
yet.
had the chorus
We had the
before the
chorus
intro?
from before we ever entered this area.
I am a fool. I'm a fool's errand. Because my name is Aaron. Fool's errand. What is it?
It is Guardian's Mail. That
Worthless.
is probably for Garrison. It gives defense, reduces attack power significantly. So
Yep.
no, fuck that. He's our glass cannon. We like to keep it that way.
And one of the parts of the hempen jig can be found at the Shadow Coin Trader, and we have 0 Shadow Coins.
Correct. We used them all on
Perk points.
perk points. Yeah, the books that give perk points. We did do that off camera, so I apologize for that. But we sold many artifacts that we plundered
Almost
in order to get those shadow coins.
That is true. Almost all of my net worth was sold.
Oh God, do I love coins and collecting them. Here, actually, you play for a little bit.
Okay, all right.
I have a coin collecting story to tell you.
Joe is a coin collector.
I went to the story.
The story.
I went to the gym.
Yeah.
And I forgot to bring water.
Oh.
I forgot to bring a bottle of water. Usually I bring a bottle of water with me to the gym.
Yeah.
And you kind of need that. But on the way in, and then I was thinking, well, I'll just buy one. But I didn't have $1. It cost $1 at the gym to buy water. I didn't have any cash.
Ah. What about
So
quarters in your car?
I thought, okay, I guess I'll just not drink any water today at the gym.
That's crap.
It's possible to do, but it's not something you want to do. I didn't want to drive home.
Yeah. That's frustrating.
So yeah, I got done on the elliptical part of my workout there, and I got off and I saw 85 cents, 3 quarters and a dime on the ground.
What? Hey, look, a black diamond.
So I collected those coins. It felt like I was playing a video game, actually.
You're like looting.
And I found these, and I couldn't believe it. It was on the day where I needed $1, and then I went back out to the car because I knew that I had 15 cents in the car.
You just knew?
I had some dimes and nickels that were like in the, the console area and the cup holders. I didn't have $1 in change in there, but I knew I had a couple coins in there. So I went out to the car, grabbed them, and I bought a water. Felt like I was playing a video game, collecting coins in a game.
Yeah, that was a puzzle that you completed,
Right. So I thank God for those things. I've been pretty grateful lately, actually.
I like to thank God for everything He does for me. I'm
Yeah,
very
I don't
religious.
necessarily thank God, but I am grateful for a lot of things. I'm trying to be less resentful and more grateful recently. I've had a lot of things that I have more than enough things to be resentful about. Believe me, do I have things to be resentful about in my life. I've had a lot of bad things happen to me. Really bad things. And I could blame my problems on... I could blame all of my faults and problems on those issues that I've had. And I have plenty of reason to be resentful, but I think it's better to be grateful for what I do have.
Simple Slime Ichor. Now I'm saying it like you.
Ichor. I call it Ichor.
It's not Ichor. It's
Well,
Ichor. Kid Icarus.
I mean, we live in a pretty decent country. It's one of the better countries, I would say.
We live in a decent country, but in a very, very
first
not
world-
decent part of the country.
It's a first world country.
That is true. When you
We live in the best time period, probably in the history of mankind.
so far, yeah.
As far as financially, the baby boomers did have it better. As far as basic financial, they were at the peak
Let's turn on our
of
hunts.
gaining the benefits of the capitalism that built the U.S.
Right.
They were at the peak.
Pretty
So
nice.
in order to, for things like buying houses, for healthcare, for things like that, they had it the best. But we also have the internet.
We do have the internet.
We have the best. We have the best technology. We have access to so many amazing things in modern times that I think this was a great time to be alive. Much better than being alive 100 or several hundred or thousands of years ago. So that's something to be grateful for.
Yeah. No, I am happy about that. Although,
And while I'm not rich by comparison to other people around me and around us in this country, we are still privileged to live in a place and to have as much wealth as we do have. We're not homeless. We live in comfortable areas, comfortable houses. We're in kind of a dumpy neighborhood, actually, where we record Game Soup from. But
yeah.
but all things considered, there's a lot to be grateful for.
It could be worse. But it could always be better, too. So, you know.
Yeah, don't be... And it's not a reason to become complacent.
But
We can always make things better.
Yeah.
But I think being grateful for what you have, rather than becoming resentful for what you don't have, is more healthy and more... And it's better. Yeah, I think it'll be better for you to think that way. So we're heading down to Strongmont. I mean, we've explored these areas. We don't have enough shadow coins, right?
just
We
grinding.
decided that.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, we're kind of just grinding. So I guess we can just check out Strongmont. I guess we'll probably grind off camera and then...
I think we should just call the episode here and then grind off camera. Do you think?
Probably, yeah.
Because we're not going to make it through Strongmont. There's no way.
No, we're absolutely not. It said it was impossible.
I should have just grinded off camera, but I didn't. I had no idea.
Well, neither
how
of us knew. Neither of us knew how intense this update to the game was. It's very intense. In fact, you might say it's twin tense.
No, you would never say that. Under no circumstance would you call it twin tense. No, I'm just kidding.
You're right about that,
Well, okay.
and I will give you that.
Under what circumstance?
Oh man, we
Hey,
did
look.
not get to any of. We didn't get to any of these fucking notes.
Do you want to try it? Look, it's just hard.
All right, go for it, man. Well, no, we shouldn't. We're not doing it though.
No.
because that's the next episode.
Yeah, you're
The
right.
next episode is Strongmont.
All right, so we'll just grind off camera, I guess.
I guess there's not really anything else we can do. We already did the hunt. We did the two eps, or not the two eps, the two side areas. One of them was another hunt that we're not doing yet, and the other one is the piano area. So yeah, there's nothing really else to do. Like this episode is we've made the least progress on this episode by far.
And that's saying something.
We did
this
almost
game.
nothing.
Yeah. We aired a lot of grievances, though. We did complain a lot.
Sure. All right, we're gonna do this battle, and then we're gonna call it. 'Cause
Yeah.
This episode is fucking an hour and 20 minutes of failure right now. All right, let's do the political talk real quick because it's the end. Real quick, we'll do the political talk.
Sure.
We're reading Tremp's tweets tonight.
Ha!
All right, so I've got a tweet for you. You guys
right.
are gonna love this one.
All right.
I printed out the tweet.
What the hell? Joe just showed me a full page size tweet. Printed
Yeah,
in
that's
like
what happened. That's
size 30 font.
That's what happens when you hit Control P on a Twitter post. It actually just prints out the tweet. It's very convenient.
It's a full 8.5 by 11, which has 140 characters in one picture.
I want to frame this thing. Okay, so this is from Donald J. Trump at Real Donald Trump.
Okay.
He said on the 9th of January, this is a little dated, but I like this tweet quite a bit. It was my great honor to sign H.R. 267, the Martin Luther King Jr. National Historical Park Act, which redesignates the Martin Luther King Jr. National Historic Site in the state of Georgia as the Martin Luther King Jr. National Historic Park. So what they did was change the name of some park from the Martin Luther King Jr. National Historic Site
Yeah.
to the Martin Luther King Jr. National Historic Park. They changed the word site to park. And it has a picture of Donald Trump signing this HR 267, and he's surrounded by two very professional-looking black gentlemen. And
Why did you have to mention that they're black?
A black woman, and he is signing the document, and everyone looks to be very pleased with the situation. So yeah, they changed the name site to park. Getting a lot done in the government these days. So there's your political news for today on GS. I hope that you enjoyed it.
We'll see you next time.
Goodbye.